welcome back to my channel. Today is Wednesday, which means this is another Words of Wisdom Wednesday video. So the quote for today is, "Stay away from negative people. They have a problem for every solution." So I really want to talk about negative people for a second. And I want to talk about this because I was recently around someone who really reminded me of this quote. So I feel like we come into contact every so often with pretty negative people. And, this quote saying they have a problem for every solution. We have people who we come in contact with who tend to see the negative sides of everything. They're very glass half empty type of people. And they're never looking on the bright side of things. And they're always trying to think of more issues and more problems instead of trying to solve things. I was around someone not too long ago who just gave off this sort of dark energy. I know that might sound strange, but their presence was very draining, I think is the right word to use. And then I got to hear them speak and hear them talk. We were in a sort of meeting together, and this person just had a problem with so many things, such a negative outlook on things. And that's when I was like, that's why I'm feeling so drained. I feel like sometimes when we're around these sort of people who are always looking for negativity and just seeing things as pessimistically as possible, it's almost like they're sucking the joy out of things. And that's why I feel drained when I'm around these types of people. My energy literally feels drained. I think it's sometimes normal to be negative, especially when we're having bad days, things keep going wrong. Yeah, we're gonna be negative. But when we're like this all the time, I can't even imagine being that way. I think that's so sad. I was around this person and I was in this meeting space. I feel bad for them. And it wasn't so much that I was upset. I wasn't looking at this person like, oh, they're the worst person ever because they're so negative. I wasn't doing that because then that's me giving a negative outlook on this person. My reaction was that I felt bad. I felt bad for this person that they live their lives like this. I thought that was really sad. I saw this person who found a problem to everything and was consistently blocking off anyone and anyone's opinion who had a differing opinion, and anyone who thought differently than this person. It was met with an eye roll or a shrug or a negative comment. I think that's really sad. But I think it's important for us to keep our distance from these people who make us feel drained, who rub off on us, and all of a sudden we're starting to feel negative, and we're normally not like that. Why are we feeling this way? Maybe it's because we've been spending so much time with a person like that who's always looking on the darker side of things. I feel really bad for those people. And I hope that one day they're able to see the glass half full instead. But I think it's important for us and our soul and our mental stability to stay away from people like that. I think when people are being negative and they're consistently doing this, it's a big red flag, and I think we have to separate ourselves. It's kind of like when we're in toxic friendships. People like that can be really toxic to our mental stability, and I think we gotta get away. At least it's like that for me. I don't like to be around people like that because for me, I feel really, really drained and really low of energy. I think we need to go towards people who make us feel warm and who are inviting and who are positive. I like being around people like that. And yes, I know we do have our days where we are feeling negative and things keep piling up and it's getting worse and worse and worse. But at the end of the day, we say, okay, this happened and it sucked. Tomorrow's going to be a better day. Or maybe the next day's not. But we're not negative all the time. I'm talking about the people who are always looking for problems when there are no problems. These are the people I think we need to distance ourselves from. Regain some of the life, some of the joy that we kind of feel was being sucked out of us. Instead of being around people who consistently have these bad attitudes and are never looking on the brighter sides of things and are always looking at the glass half empty, we need to be around people who are looking at the glass half full. We need to look for people who are looking for solutions as opposed to always giving more and more problems. We need to be around people who make us feel brighter and who make us smile, who genuinely make us happy. And those people who give off that good energy, who just radiate this warmth and sunlight, these are the people that we need in our lives. I'm hoping that the people who are always looking for problems and who are always so negative, I hope they're not like that forever. But at this point, I don't want to be around people like that who drain me. And I wanted to bring this up because I was around someone like that, not too long ago, and I felt drained and I felt bad. And then I just felt so bad for this person. I hope that they can change and I hope they can see the brighter sides of things soon, but I don't want to be around someone who's gonna make me feel bad about myself. Do I feel bad about myself? No. But I think if I stayed around this person any longer, or I was around this person for multiple days at a time, and they were always trying to bring me down, I think maybe I would start to feel that a little bit. So I don't want to be around someone who's going to try and make me feel bad about myself when I feel pretty darn good about who I am. And I think that we need to be around people who bring out the best in us. And there was this quote that I heard not too long ago. It was, be around the people who bring out the best in you and not the stress in you. And I think this kind of goes with this quote. So I'm going to say it one more time. Stay away from negative people. They have a problem for every solution. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.